medicine that I walk with, which we definitely use a lot of our code works and frequency codes that are around us 24/7. And you just need to know how to access that, as well as colors that help to work with the body and put the body back in balance. So welcome on in, welcome on in. First thing first, I want to show you that yes, got the new calendar. This is the galactic calendar, and we got that nice red galactic moon, and we're starting already. It's already been a few days in, and this one will end on July 25th, 2027. So let's go ahead and take a look at today. We have this beautiful design in front. So basically, stepping into our first calendar, we're working with this July 26th through August 22nd. The totem animal is the bat. Makatari time of energy. So the bat, brings in that what is needing to be seen in that dark space of self. What is that? Welcome on in. So here we have the unify, attract, and purpose. Love is essential reality and our purpose on earth to be consciously aware of it, to experience love in ourselves and others is the meaning of life. So today we're right here. This is where we are today. It's the full moon energy. Today is that Wednesday water code day. So we're looking at the yellow spectrum human, guided by free will, kin number 232. So we do have our tone. This is going to be our 12, I believe, our 11, excuse me, our 11. So I'm going to move this out of the way because now I got to go on to our laptop one. In the laptop, we have our room that is on our message. So right here is our room. And we're moving in Signals Messenger's room, the Guadalupe. So this is all about the keynote here is receiving messages, signals, and gifts. Even a timely warning may be sent as a gift. The message may be that of a new life unfolding. New lives begin with a new connection, surprising linkage that directs you into a new path. Take care now to be especially aware during meetings, visits, chance encounters, particularly with the person wiser than yourself. When the messenger rune brings a sacred knowledge, you are truly blessed. So this is just going to bring in that message energy. So we are in that yellow spectrum human, and this brings in that energy of the full moon, as well as, you know what? Hold on a second. I want to look at something. So it looks different. No, it's the same old thing. Kind of look different on the computer. Okay, so I dissolve in order to influence, releasing wisdom. I seal the process of free will. With the spectrum tone of liberation, I am guided by my own power double. The color is yellow, the planet is Earth, the chakra is the heart, and we do have Earth Family Core. Now, the message on this day is active participation in the inner work, define specific keys that gives meanings to life and to elevate the spirit to comprehend and experience a higher harmony in the universe. So we got beta alpha, higher mind control. We have gate 315, that's activated for sure in alignment. And then we have the mental sphere, continuing consciousness, which is the fourth sphere. Now, in our second time energy dimension is the cosmic ascension. So, a lot kind of going on in our headspace right now. You're probably feeling a little heavy in the head. You might be experiencing things like sinus issues, stuff, sensitivities going on. You might even feel a little tired. Like with especially over here in Northern California, we have a lot of heat going on. So, with the heat coming in and the sun literally this morning when I was watching it come up, it was doing its blinking, and it was just, I was like, oh my goodness, it's really blinking. So let me go ahead and turn over our water codes for today. And remember, you can use these water codes for the remaining part of this week until we come back to another Wednesday. So you have a good 7 days to use your code. So the first one is going to be to clear the energy flow. And that's going to be 4949 3322. So 4949 3322. Let that be activated and aligned for you so that you can use this to clear in moving energy, clearing energy flow, bringing it in, and then increasing that energy flow for you. So being able to increase that energy flow. Now we have elimination of negativity. We have 548491. 548491. Let that be activated for you. Let that be divinely aligned for you. And whatever you need to eliminate that is negativity for you, let it come up to the surface and be seen so you can clear it. That means being truthful to the self. Here we have immediate solutions. Sometimes you just don't know what you need to say or do to bring about a solution. So this number 741 741 741 is divinely aligned for you and activated, and allow it to be in a place where sometimes if you can't see what the solution is, let it divinely align and come to you in a way that you will see it clearly. So those are the water codes for today. We're moving into, I'm going to go ahead and pull these off the board. And we're going to step into our next card, which is our grid card. Now, I love working with the Crystal Grid Oracle. Love this set. And this card today is about communication. Now we're dealing with chalcedonite, that beautiful blue stone in the center. That's really pretty. But the grid itself is really pretty. And so we're dealing with communication, and that's a stone that helps to bring in that communication energy. So let's go a little bit deeper into the meaning of that stone. Let me pull it up. That's number 3, the Trinity energy. So we have goals and harmony. It also has the color of lapis lazuli, also quartz, and then it has the chalcedonite in there. So this is just working with messages when you're getting messages and communication from the divine or from loved ones that need to send you a message to get your attention. And how do you receive the message? What is being communicated? Okay, so now we have our grid crystal card of the day. Let's take a look at our messages from the light codes. I love the light codes. This is such a beautiful card set, and I love anything that's by Izzy. I love Izzy Ivy. Her work is so good. Okay, so we are going to look at the first card that comes up is the I am card, and it says right here, I am. Accept yourself as you are, a divine spark of light. Okay. Then our second message comes in. It says, I am loved. I am love, the root chakra. Take a look at this. Look at those colors. Feel into that. Now, when we look at this is that root chakra. And then this one has a lot of that blue and the purples in it. But look how defined that is in its coloring. Okay. And these cards are very activating. So just know when you're looking at them, you feel some activation coming in. And then our final message comes in onward and upwards. Let go of outgrown situations. The new will be unveiled. Yes, let's step through. Number 43, that's right there. That's all about 7. Also, already talking about spirit within itself. So, this is also, you see the dragonfly in the center, and you see the light language right above it. So, this is a really good card about really paying attention to what have you outgrown? What is no longer true for you? And then we have our web of light, or light web. I love this oracle set. It's beautiful. So we have checkpoint. Here we go. Checkpoint. Feeling tested, past and future, new vibration. Checkpoint. Love this. So are you feeling like you're being kind of tested? Feeling that tested energy? And now to kind of wrap up the rest of our water code message of the day, we have from the Witches of the Moonlit Forest. These are cards for empath. When you're really sensitive to energy, it really speaks to the soul on messages itself, being that this reading is really bringing in communication. So here's our first card. Now, this one says the quiet tending. What you care for continues to live. What you neglect quietly fades. I like that. That is so true. What you put your attention on and what you don't put your attention on just fades away. But here's the witch's tools, and this brings in the medicine for it. So our harmony drought. Balance your energy, find peace within and without. So that is the creative bottle of creating that, finding your inner connection to that. So, in this reach, you already know we're in our full moon. We have the increase with this moon, your intuition increasing. There is this energy of the full moon bringing in that alignment. Now, keep in mind, we have already planet alignments, and yes, some people are already saying the Lion's Gate is already open. But I hear also arguments that the Lion's Gate in August is not the real Lion's Gate. And I think it all depends on how you see it, and how you feel divinely aligned. Our calendars in the Gregorian setting is all messed up. It's not going to put you in true harmony. Okay? Most of our energy, if you're not following like the galactic calendar or a more true calendar system, it kind of leaves you in that space of what you divinely align with. So when we talk about the full moon energy that's coming in, we're going to feel a more heightened energy, more pressure, more sensitivity to things, especially with that sun really blinking. Oh my goodness, it was just doing its kind of like this blinking. It was flashing. It was pulsating, doing a pulsating this morning when it fully rised. And I was just watching it. I said, wow, look at the sun is pulsating. So this is a time to kind of really focus in on your energy and don't get caught up in sensitivity. Don't get caught up in anger. Try to keep yourself grounded. Do your medicine bath, stay focused on that. But also, bring in your good essential oils to work with your nervous system to just kind of take the edge off when you're feeling a little sensitive. When you start feeling yourself feeling nervous, feeling out of place, feeling overwhelmed, this is the time I would definitely tell you to ground and center yourself. Take a time out, walk out if it's not too hot for you, and be able to just kind of put your feet on the earth, on the grass, on the dirt, wherever you can get your feet connected, or placing your hands on a tree that just allow you to get re-centered. Okay. So make sure you're doing those things today to just kind of help you through. Um, I know a lot of people are going through a lot of shiftings and things in life. And yes, we are shifting. I would definitely pay attention to people who are giving out messages and what their intent is, when they're delivering. If it leaves you feeling kind of overwhelmed and not really good and making you feel more sensitive about your surroundings and things that you're dealing with in life, you might want to tune into somebody else that fits more of your vibration. Here I just keep it real. I give you the truth of what I want to deliver the message in and let you know. And I'm all about supporting all of you that are a part of the Be So Light tribe to really stay true to yourself in your light and to be true to that. So I know I just kind of changed things a little bit, and I'm just doing Water Wednesday codes, or I should say Wednesday water codes. Um, and it's still a new concept that I'm doing and bringing to the table as new content. Do you not realize I hit 1,000 videos already on my site? I've only been up since 2018, but I already made 1,000 videos. That's crazy. That's crazy, cray. Yeah, 1,000 videos. Thank you for all of those of you that have subscribed. New subscribers are coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I keep this simple. But you can also take a look at galacticspiralite.com, where I do have a post of what I talk about. My books are available on Amazon. You definitely can get an insight of more of the work that I do. At this current time, not taking on any new students right now, but maybe for the fall, I might be taking students if you wish to study. But you have to come with a good heart and good intentions and not this, what I call medicine hoarding people. They always seeking to learn other people's medicine, learn everything, they hoard it all. But then when it comes time to helping others, they don't do anything with it. It's secretively, they are medicine hoarders. So don't be a medicine hoarder. You only keep the medicine if you use it to help others with it. And that means across the board of anything that you learn, from Reiki to massage to whatever medicine that you're stepping into. You only get to keep it if you utilize it and help others with it. Otherwise, it will just simply fade away from you, okay? Because you're not holding the sacredness of the medicine and walking with it, especially if you had a really good teacher that was teaching you and passing down medicine to you. Okay, lovelies, that's the video of the day. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday in this full moon and all the planetarial different alignments that are taking place. And just know you are loved, you are divine, you are sacred. Be good to yourself. Bye.